she's my inspiration. I want to be like her. You know, not completely, not the arrogant part. Initially, I felt sick.
Oh.
In 2 days, I felt sick in Nuchigupam. I've never felt so sick in my entire life. They used to stand this way.
Yes.
Lose body language.
Amma, nari observations.
Means after moonja paru, then setta veena tirupiyum settidu podu. All that I remember. You can't move like this. It will not happen. You have to move like that. See, now here's the rhythm.
But you chipped his off teeth for real. Yeah?
One tooth,
Oh.
like a little.
You
went inside like that.
Amma one.
Because he said, Ritika, make it look real. He said, Ritika, come sit with me. Come sit with me. Look at me. Look at my biceps. I'm ready.
Okay.
I've trained for this film.
Okay.
Come on, if you want to hit me, hit me. Make it look real. She said, are you mad? Are you mad? Throw this right away. Throw this. She said, why would I throw it? I said, why would I throw it? She said, throw it right away. Don't talk to him ever. If he comes to you, don't talk to him.
Okay. No, you're really sweet, darling. You're really sweet. Very honest.
But guys don't like me. Follow your heart. Follow what you want to do. If you're good at something, do it. Don't leave it. Don't ever leave it.
Hello, Ritika.
Hi.
How have you been doing?
I've been good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much. Okay, so first of all, first time into acting. First time a bilingual movie. First time a brilliant subject which not every newcomer gets. So tell us about that.
I know. I think I'm really lucky. I think I'm really lucky. I mean, first of all, I never wanted to act. Never ever.
Okay.
Never even dreamt of acting.
Okay.
And when I got this opportunity, I got such a big platform. 2 industries, debuting with such an amazing film, and I think she's this definition of how a woman should be. She's my inspiration. I want to be like her. You know, not completely, not the arrogant part, but
Okay,
you know the other side of her.
And working with the heartthrob, okay, from Minnale, or actually Minnalek Munadi, he's done a serial also. So from those days, he's been an heartthrob for so many girls. So working with Maddie, tell us about that experience.
I'm telling you, I'm very lucky. I'm the most
No, you're
I'm the
very
luckiest girl on this planet.
Agreed, you're very, very lucky.
And I'm also the most hated person on this planet because I actually broke his tooth. So what happened is, the first day of shoot, I think, first or second day of shoot, and remember that song where I'm saying Munadi Marina ille, I have a boxer. That scene, I'm fighting with the boys, okay, and then I'm supposed to punch Maddie sir. I'm in anger. I'm thinking that he's also the same boy who's trying to harass me. So I'm punching him with full power and full energy. And then I realized, okay, it's my coach.
Right.
So then when I was punching him, I think first few takes I punched him for real only, in the head. In the face. And I think I chipped his tooth, I think. Because he said, Ritika, make it look real. He said, Ritika, come sit with me. Come sit with me. Look at me. Look at my biceps. I'm ready.
Okay.
I've trained for this film.
Okay.
Come on, if you want to hit me, hit me. Make it look real. And I was giving
And every
full
time you
energy.
punched him.
100% energy I was giving from my side. I was getting tired because so much energy I was putting in one shot. And then I think Mumtaz came and told me, he said, Ritika, if you're doing so many takes, don't give 100%.
But you chipped his off teeth for real. Yeah?
One tooth.
Oh.
Like a little.
You
went inside like that.
one tooth.
I'm really sorry for that.
Tell us, how did Maddie react then?
Oh, he was like, okay, no problem. Parwale, no problem. I was like, Arey baapre, no sir, I'm so sorry. I was feeling very sorry.
I understand. The guilt.
I'm telling you, he has the cutest smile in the world, I think.
Yeah.
He has the best smile in the world.
Okay.
Imagine for him to say Parwale when I broke his tooth.
It's a big
Hats
thing.
off, big thing.
500 தாள பார்த்து ஆட்டம் போடுறா ஆஞ்ச மீனா குழம்புக்குள்ள தாளம் போடுறா.
Okay, so Ritika, will you be able to recall some dialogue and tell us? Probably.
எல்லாம் எனக்கு தெரியும்.
Ayyo, you're so cute. Okay.
மீன் வித்தம்மா, பிரியாணி துண்ணம்மா, நிம்மதியை துண்ணுமான்னு ஜாலியாக இருந்தேன். எனக்கு காசு கொடுத்து, கனவு கண்ணை கற்று கொடுத்து, இப்போ என்ன முக்கியமான நேரத்தில் என் கூட இருக்க மாட்டேன்னா என்ன அர்த்தம்? Forgot the rest.
Hey, that was good. Okay.
These lines we did, I think almost 2 years back.
Okay.
I still remember them. I still remember mean சாப்பிட்டு மூஞ்ச பாரு, then செத்த மீனை திருப்பியும் செத்திடு போகுது. All that I remember from my first day of shooting. You see me now, I'm like a child only. Not like a child. I have a mind. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm matured. But I'm still this kiddish. I'm a lively person at heart. So back then, you can imagine when I was 15 years old, I was like this very innocent kid, very sweet, innocent, child. And there was this referee from this country called Jordan. You know Jordan, right? That country. There was this referee from Jordan, and he was this very known, famous referee and very, good judge in the kickboxing circuit. So he came to me and he spoke to me. Hi, hello, India, good, India, good. I said, yeah, India, good, India, best, India, best. I spoke to him like that. So then he said, okay, you must come to my hotel, you must come to my room, we will talk. We will talk, come, bring your team, we'll have some tea, we'll have some coffee, we'll have dinner. He said, bring your team.
It was more like a high tea invite.
I was very happy. I said, wow, I told my friends, he invited me to his hotel. I'm so happy, let's go. And then he gave me his card, his card, and then behind the card, he wrote his room number and the hotel's name. I was very happy. I felt like I'm so special, he's giving me his number.
Right.
Jordan, referee, judge, kickboxing circuit, he's giving me his number. I should definitely go. I showed it to this female who was a little older. She was like 27, 28 years old. She looked at me like that. She said, are you mad? Are you mad? Throw this right away. Throw this. She said, why would I throw it? I said, why would I throw it? She said, throw it right away. Don't talk to him ever. If he comes to you, don't talk to him.
Okay.
She said, you don't know what he's hinting at. You have no idea what he's trying to tell you.
Okay.
Throw it away. That's how it happened. I had no idea. See, these things happen and you don't even understand.
It doesn't strike you also at that point of time, because for us it's a big shot who's inviting us.
Yeah.
So,
and my dad has been my trainer, so he has been around for me. But that tournament he was not there. And the kind of things that people spoke about me behind my back was ridiculous, unbelievable.
Very heartbreaking. Things that you cannot take somewhere.
Yeah, and people are these are all officials, high-ranked officials, Indian officials, international. They speak about you that way. They use very bad words to describe you. How is she here and there? They speak like that.
Right.
There's a line in the film where the coach says, "Itni achhe ka bistar mein," which means she's that good in bed.
That good.
That's true. I'm telling you.
That happens everywhere.
It happens. In spite of my dad being around me all the time, even
still
people spoke
happens.
about me that way. Can you imagine?
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
பெரிய சாம்பியன் வர பாக்ஸர் வர நான் சாதிக்க முடியாது நீ சாதிப்ப நினைச்ச பாரு ஏன் புத்தி சிறுபால் அடிக்கணும் சிறுபடி ஒரு சாகடிக்கே திரும்பி போ
So, இறுதி சுற்று. Okay, இது பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் you had to go down to the locals of Chennai. I think நீங்க இத முன்னாடி பார்த்திருக்கவே மாட்டீங்கல. You would have never seen that side of Chennai at all, no, before?
No, never. I've never even seen Chennai before.
Okay,
this.
now that's a news. Okay, so you've never seen Chennai at all. So, how is it for you to work in such an atmosphere?
I remember the first time I ever came to Chennai was I don't remember when, but when I came to Chennai, I landed around 8 p.m. in the evening, and straight away I went to the office, Why Not Studios, to do my lines. Straight away, first day in Chennai, went to do my lines. I started reading my lines, reading my dialogues, and learning my dialogues, how to speak them properly, how to speak Tamil properly, the accent, the diction, everything. That's how it started. The second day, I remember I learned how to ride the fish cart. Remember the cart I'm riding in the film?
Yes.
That I learned.
Okay.
With two people sitting at the back and how to turn. Because that cart, with the bicycle, you cannot look. You can look down and ride the bicycle. But here, if you look down, you'll get confused.
Correct.
Because the handle and the wheel are inclined this way.
Right.
And you have to look straight and ride the cart. Otherwise, you'll feel like what's happening.
Correct.
You have to look straight and ride the cycle.
Correct.
So I practiced that also. Second day. Third day onwards, I started going to the fish market. I used to sit outside from the car. I used to look from the car. I used to see how they're selling fish and how they're behaving. They used to stand this way.
Yes.
Loose
Correct.
body language.
Umma nari observations. Okay.
And when they used to cross the road also, they used to cross like that only. The car is coming, no problem. They'll just cross the road like that. Bindas people. So I learned that also. Then I went and I sat with them. It's really bad. You don't even have a room to sleep in. It's like a small room, one common toilet, dirty toilet for boys and girls, both small room you'll sleep in, and then everybody is sleeping on the floor. And we're all fighters.
Correct.
People expect us to perform.
Correct.
They expect us to win laurels for the country, but how? We don't have proper food, we don't have proper facilities to sleep in, no proper place to rest. How will we perform?
Correct.
So like you said, how did you adjust? I adjusted like that. As a fighter, I'm used to adjusting in different places, different atmospheres, different environments. So it was not so difficult for me. But initially, I felt sick. In 2 days, I felt sick in Nochikuppam. I've never felt so sick in my entire life. I couldn't stand. There's one scene in the film where I'm riding this fish cart, and I'm just with my mom and Lux, the character sitting behind in the fish cart, and I'm saying, okay, I'm driving slowly only. I was sick. I could not even stand.
You didn't seem like that though, Ritika.
And I had to look happy. I had to act like I'm very happy. You know, I'm enjoying the ride. I was sick. I could not even stand. I was sleeping in the Nopchikupam houses, people's house.
You
I was
really
sleeping
slept?
there.
Okay, so how
Yeah,
was
I
that?
slept there.
Tell us about that as well.
I don't remember. I just slept. I was feeling so sick. I was vomiting, and I was. But I'll tell you one thing. There was a driver, and this party in the film. You know, this driver, he took care of me like a daughter, like his own daughter. He actually held my head like that. He held my hair back, and he cleaned the vomit also.
Vomits, okay.
How sweet is that? I told him, Anna, please don't do it. I'll do it. He said, no, Ma, you go. You're very sick. You go. You relax. That's how people are, you know.
Chennai, yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay.
அடா செச்சு மாடு முட்டை வாங்கின லட்சம் வாங்கி நோக்கு பாக்குறியா நீ மிக்ஸி எடுத்து வச்சேன்னா சுரண்டிடுவேன்.
Brilliant. So, local Tamil, அது of course ரொம்ப ப்ராப்பராக பேசலை படத்தில் எங்கேயுமே ப்ராப்பர் லோக்கல் சென்னை தமிழ் hadn't come out. But still you managed to speak whatever you could. So tell us about learning that language.
What we did is there was this guy called Arun Anna. He sent me all my lines. He used to say them very slowly. And ma'am also sent me the lines, but ma'am speaks Tamil very fast. She speaks very fast. I could not even understand a single word. I had to actually slow down the speed and listen to it to understand.
I understand.
So I told Arun Anna, you send me in normal speed, like say each word like Ella enakku theriyum, and you speak like that. So I understood. I used to listen to the audio. And I wrote. See, when you read Tamil in English, if you write it in English and if you read that,
the
it's
SMS
different.
language.
It's different. SMS language is different.
Yes.
So if you're writing palaya sari, what do you say? Sari?
Podave.
Podave. So palaya means new, na? I think. Old. Okay, old. So the way you write it in English is Pazha.
Yes.
I was reading it as Pazele.
Oh. I understand.
So then,
now.
yeah.
I understand. Okay.
So then I had this misconception कि इसको ऐसे ही पढ़ते हैं, puzzle है, tolu, all these words. So I wrote them down in Hindi.
Okay.
In my own
More
language, in
easier to
Devanagari
understand.
script. In Devanagari script.
Okay.
So it was easier for me to read, listen, and then understand, and then learn the dialogues.
பஞ்ச் பண்ணும்போது பாடி ஃபுல் பாடி யூஸ் பண்ணு.
நீ பொம்பளை போருக்கு ஊதாரி நாய் வரம்போக்கு.
I'm sure you're aware about the super hit Malayalam movie Premam. Okay, there's one Malayalam movie that is like very recent super hit movie. Premam it is called, and it had 3 heroines, and 2 particular heroines, had actually become super heartthrobs of all the guys. Okay, all the Facebook posts only had those 2 girls' names.
Oh wow.
Okay, so you just think of how guys were attracted towards them.
Yeah.
But from when Irdi Sutra has released, will you believe if I say people said, now stop talking about Celine and Malar, start talking about this girl in Irdi Sutra. It is actually happening. There are Seriously, I saw all these posts in my timeline. Okay, so now that
So cool. I'm so happy the guys are liking me. In college, the guys didn't like me at all. There was this friend of mine who's this really cute and hot female. She's very hot, my friend. She's very pretty. My best friend. And they were guys, they were cute guys, and I used to look at them. I used to think, okay, this guy is looking at me. He's looking back at me. When I'm looking at him, he's giving me all those eye contact and vibes.
Yes.
I used to think he's looking at me. I was this boy in school or college. I had short hair, straight from here, curly from here. I was this very boyish, and I used to wear collared t-shirts, tie them up here, jeans, shoes. Like, I had this own style of my own style. And I used to think this guy is looking at me. But then suddenly I realized
it is your friend.
It's my friend. All the time. It's my friend. I used to think, oh shit, guys don't like me at all. They don't see my heart. They only see my appearance. They only see that I'm a fighter. They don't want to talk to me. They don't see what I am as a person. They don't see my heart at all. And I used to feel very bad. But now I don't care. Now I know.
You need not care, darling, because trust me, these posts are up there in Facebook. If you want, I'll just after we finish the interview, I'll check out one post and show you that as well, so you can.
I'm so happy that guys are liking me. I'm really relieved. Guys are always scared of me. And as a person, I'm not. You've spoken to me for so long. Do you think I'm intimidating?
You're definitely.
Do you think
not.
I'll hit you?
Not
no,
at all.
I'm not. I'm very sweet and I'm a very nice girl.
You're really sweet, darling. You're really sweet. Very honest.
But guys don't like me.
It's okay now that you have a. It's just those college guys, yeah. Now you have a big fan following, though.
Yeah, I hope they see my heart. People expect heroines, actresses to look beautiful, to look pretty in every frame, to look sexy and to look hot and to look glamorous. This girl is nowhere close to sexy, hot though. The girl is like, she's not nice. She's not good looking.
Okay.
This girl. But people still like her. People still love her. And In the film, we don't have even a moisturizer on our face. Nothing. Not
Correct,
even a
correct,
lip
correct.
balm. Nothing. You can see. Absolutely nothing.
Yes.
So, luck, Mumtaz and I, we were both tanned. Our skin had burnt while shooting. I'd become black, tanned, like full skin complexion has changed. And my hair also, I did not wash it. I have naturally curly hair. So, when you don't wash your hair become like that.
Correct, correct.
It becomes like big curls. And you look untidy. You look dirty only.
But you're
So
supposed
that's
to be
how-
looking untidy in the movie.
And I did not mind looking like that. I had no problem. That's why I think as an actor, if you have to look that, we have to look that way. And we were both like desi people. We used to sit on the floor and we used to eat. Desi people we are. Desi Indians proper. With our own hands we used to eat. No chammach, no I can't eat with a fork and a knife.
Yes.
That's one thing I can't do. I feel so embarrassed when I go to a hotel, 5-star hotel, and people are eating spaghetti and all they order.
Even
And
I can't do that.
I can't do
I've
that.
tried practicing, but I can't
I
do it.
feel very embarrassed.
I don't feel embarrassed.
Everybody else is like, they're eating like that. And if I try, I'm like, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's so embarrassing. Because you know, people expect you to behave in a certain way.
Correct.
When you've acted in a film, I don't know, people expect you to behave in a certain way. That's why I'm so thrilled to see people responding in Chennai. They have, I think they love me. They love the character. They love Madhi. It's thrilling.
It's beautiful. I think that's a field which is really beautiful.
Yeah.
I love you, master.
Tell us which is your most favorite song.
My most favorite song has to be Sandakara.
Ah.
It's the most beautiful song ever, and the way it has been shot, it's so unique, so different.
Yes.
I remember man used to tell me, go there. I used to go there, running, I used to go there, and she said, action, do whatever you feel like. Now that step that I'm doing, it's all natural. Whatever came naturally, I just did. And all that ma'am said, do this now. With that part where she says, she said, I do that. So I did that.
Okay.
So some parts were a bit choreographed, others were not, and it was super fun. That song. It was very cold in Ooty, but
It was still
that
fun.
song is something else. The melody is something else. You just feel
So
beautiful.
will you
it is.
feel and sing it also for us?
I don't know the
She's a
lyrics
very
properly.
sportive girl. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு.
I don't know the lyrics properly.
How much ever you know?
But I'll try. தேடி கட்டிக்க போறேன் தாலி ஒட்டிக்க போறேன் தாலி ஒட்டிக்க போறேன் ஆமா Dinning part is superb, no?
Actually,
So
it's a
unique.
very
Beautiful song.
nice song. Very beautiful song. Anytime you can listen to it, it's
Yeah.
such a nice song.
I love that scene where I'm running to the master. I'm looking at him like that, and he's calling me, and then I go like running like that. That's so beautiful. That scene is so cute.
Okay, so boxing in real life and boxing in front of the camera. Real life, when you box, it's just that moment.
Yeah.
Box, finish, over, go out.
True.
But when it's in front of the camera, it's too many takes and angles and
Oh my
everything,
God.
the frames and everything. So tell us about that experience.
See, you know, as a fighter, I think as a human also, I'm very strong.
Okay.
If I'm sad or if I'm crying inside, I will not show it to you. I'll go to the corner and I'll cry and I'll come back like, hey, who? What's next? What's next? What's up? I'm like that.
Okay.
I don't like to show my emotions to people. And as a fighter in the ring, I'll never show my emotions. I'll never show my feelings. I'll never show I'm hurt.
Okay.
It was very difficult for me to convince myself that okay, you have to act this way. You have to act tired. You have to show your tiredness. You have to show your emotions. You are hurt. You are wounded. You have to show it on camera. That was the most difficult thing for me to convince myself. Okay, as a fighter, as a human being. Second thing was the fact that I was wearing head guards. Okay, head guards. Then you have a gum shield in your mouth. See, when you wear a head guard, your head movement is restricted. You cannot
Correct,
move your head too
correct.
much. You can't talk like that. Gum shield, you can't talk at all.
At all, yes.
Okay, then you have this eye makeup, swelling in the eye. So one eye actually also closed. So only one eye is available for you to act. And all the emotions in the world you have to show with one eye. And there were times when 6 a.m. early morning shot, shower and coming fresh. I'm very fresh, very energetic. Full, let's go. Good morning, hello, hi. And then I have to act like I'm tired. Very tired. I can't get up. I'm hurt. I have to breathe like that. It was very difficult for me to convince myself.
Okay, so since you already told us you've already danced in school and all, I think ringukulla neenga and the whatever you call it,
Footwork.
Tell us about that, because being a real boxer and then trying to dance up and still cope up with your footwork.
I think I'm not a boxer, but I boxed in the film. And as a kickboxer also, I think our body has this, we understand the rhythm. I think I do. I understand the rhythm of, I think I'm saying boxing helps.
Okay.
I understand the rhythm, the way my body moves, because there has to be a certain coordination when you move.
Right.
You can't move like this. It will not happen. You have to move like that. See, now here's the rhythm. Now you can punch like that. So you have to follow a certain rhythm. Your body has to have that, otherwise you won't be able to do it.
Okay.
So I think that's how I got the kuttu also. But kuttu was fun. It was fantastic. Just do whatever comes naturally. Fantastic.
Have you heard any stories for now?
Stories?
Next
Movie scripts?
Yes.
As of now, no.
Okay, but you're planning to. Okay, I can see that excitement in you. Brilliant, and do represent women like us.
Yeah.
And make us proud.
Yeah, I will.
As you're already doing. So wishing you once again all success on.
Thank you.
On behalf of the Team India Glitz and
Thank you.
Kirti. And do you want to say something to our viewers?
I want to say that I think in life you must always follow your passion. I know parents will tell you that studying is important. Studies are important. I'm telling you, I'm also a graduate. I just finished my graduation this year. But if you have this, if you think you have a potential to do something else in life, something different, something better, then follow your heart. Follow what you want to do. If you're good at something, do it. Don't leave it. Don't ever leave it. Then you might get this big opportunity someday. Like I got Iridhi Sutru and I'm really lucky. So you might also get lucky and you might get this opportunity. So I think make the best of your talent and don't ever give up on yourself.